Hello everyone, and today I have another Rainbow Six Siege video for you all. This time where I wanted to talk about what is going on with the Dustlion patch notes. As they just dropped, I wanted to go a little bit into detail about what is going to happen and what they're giving us. So for starters, headgear. This is going to be something that I just talked about recently in my previous video. What's going on is you'll be able to now give your operator headgear. So it's going to range from military to fantasy items. It's going to be very interesting to see how they handle this and to see what they give us. I'm very excited to see the range of items that we have. I'm hoping it's a good amount. If not, then it's something to start off with. But for weapon customizations, we're getting charms, and what this means is you'll be able to have these little charms on your guns as the word entails, and this will show more, I guess you could say, customization to the kind of person or character that you are playing as. So it's going to be able to have your favorite operators, a unicorn, some words here and there, and it's going to be very cool to see just what else we get. I'm very, very excited, and we will now be getting a winning team showcase. So whoever the winning team is for that round, or just the game in general, I assume, it's going to show the team. It's going to show them in all their glory with their headgear, their charms, and I don't know if people have certain stances, but it's going to show you just the team that whipped your ass that game in particular. So it's very cool to see that they're adding a little bit of competitive aspect to this. And another thing that's been very, very requested is loadout between rounds, or loadout customization between rounds. So you will no longer have to back out of the lobby just to unequip an ACOG site, or maybe you want to be more versatile on a map that maybe needs a certain scope or weapon, and you want to be able to, fix that in-game. You'll be able to do that from now on, and that's going to make a little bit of the gameplay more strategical, in my opinion. And getting to the meat of this update, we have the operator balancing. So previously stated, IQ, Tachanka, and Montague are getting their reworks. As you see, Montague's getting side shields, Tachanka's getting his little speed buff, and IQ will now show devices on her screen. And for the other three that are very, very interesting, Frost will no longer have a nitro cell, Buck is getting grenades now, and they're removing his breach charges, and Thatcher is getting a little bit of a nerf on his EMP. So it's very interesting to see that they're doing these two things in particular with Frost and Buck. They're giving him more of a attacker and more of a defensive role, and they're making him stick to their roles. So Buck's now going to be the headline of the attacking squad, but his gun's getting reduced recoil, but his shotgun's getting reduced range. And getting to the second side of these operator patch notes, Sledge is now getting stun grenades instead of breach charges. Thermite's getting stuns, no more frags, and FBI recruits are now getting heavy armor. So this is going to be able to make it so if you don't have to just be a recruit, you're running around with a shield. This is going to make it so you're more of a actual shield operator. You're going to be more heavier. You're going to not be able to just be so fast and agile with your shield from now on. It's going to make it more better, in my opinion, and everyone else's opinion. And also, Thermite is getting a interesting little place in the game now. He's going to be more of a, I guess, I'm trying to find the word for it. He's going to be more able to work with other operators. It's going to be very interesting to see that, because he's going to be more of a stunner now instead of IQ and stuff like that along those lines. And you will now be able to cancel your gadgets, which is going to be very cool, because there's so many situations where you're planting a charge, or if you fuse, you're planting your mines, and things just don't go your way. And also, as you can see, for the rest of the update, they are updating the way that from now on you will not be able, but you will not be at a disadvantage when looking indoors, outdoors. It's going to be the same amount of lighting. It's going to make things a little bit more lenient on your side, whatever side you're standing on. It's going to make it so that new operators now, just like Blackbeard with his shield, you'll be able to see him repelling from now on. Just in case, that may be a little bit crazy, because I know a lot of people have been having speculation that he's going to be repelling, and there's moments where you just can't get him because of where he's sitting at, and his shield is going to give him the advantage of not being shot. It's going to be very cool to see just how all of these notes and patches that they're doing are implemented into the game, and very excited to see what happens on May 11th. This is going to be very, very interesting for Rainbow Six Siege indeed. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little video today. Wanted to just throw out a little bit of information, and take care.